Yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and I got a little bit of a sadder video today as it is about a video game I played a lot of in my college days. I pretty much religiously played this game in my college days for 4 years, and pretty much college was literally eat, sleep, study, then play this game for me. And this game means a lot to me, and it is also a game that I honestly don't talk about very much because of the monetary value that this game had. But might have noticed I have been alerting to this game in quite a lot of my videos. When I say that game, this is the game, and today I finally have the means, in my opinion, to actually open up about this because for the most part, I don't want people to get caught in the money scheme that was pretty much what I was caught in because it this is a very much a pay to win game. You can be free to play and do very well, but it is geared more towards people that want to pay to win, essentially. So I pretty much didn't want to give this game any publicity until the situation that is what I'm going to talk about right now. The game is has officially closed in the EN region, and there's only one region left that has the game, and pretty much that's the Japanese region. Most high level players play on the Japanese server at this point in time. And when I left, pretty much that was how many people played in the EN server. And pretty much this game, by the time I quit this game around 4 years ago, its player base was probably around 30 players per server, realistically speaking, when I left the game. And to this day, I have not found a game like this ever so well. It is a PvP centric game. It is probably one of the best Moe mecha action customization fighters I've ever seen. It's a basically a 15v15 fighter. I mean, a game simulation where there are units based off of classes, and you can play whatever role you want depending on that unit you choose, and you can customize it. You can upgrade it. There's a lot of customization and making this game very heavily geared towards PvP and honestly some of the best action game I've played. This is probably honestly the best PvP game I have played. It period, even regardless of the pay to win aspect of this game. And honestly, it's sad to see this go. It truly I stopped playing this in 2014 2015, but this game was so much. It could have been so much more, but the problem realistically came down to money and how the devs treated the game by fragmenting the community, solidly doing nothing but not, and basically being tone deaf to everyone's concerns and improvements. And pretty much they've gotten this game has been in Europe, America, Taiwan, China, Korea, all the servers have shut down pretty much within a year or two of those opening up. The only ones that really survived this long was the Japanese and English servers. And finally, after how many years, the English servers have closed down. And this was an event many in the game community of this game that it garnered over the years knew was going to happen. Everyone made the joke saying, "Hey, we're just waiting to see if this game dies," and there it is. I mean, I have so many fond memories of this game. I met so many people playing this game that now that I go back and watch a lot of the videos, I was kind of extremely toxic while playing this game. But that was kind of my reputation at that point in this game. I look back and I'm like, I'm kind of a little bit embarrassed about how toxic I was in this game. But when I was at that time, I was probably one of the best players in this game. I would make this analogy all the time where I would shift matches completely if I joined the lobby. It's when I joined the lobby, everyone would leave and try to stack on my team. All the best players would try to rejoin onto my team because they knew if as soon as I came into a lobby, I would be the deciding factor, the MVP, the person that won everybody the game. In my time playing the game, I won two tournaments. Was considered one of the best players in the game currently. I made one of the strongest clans, and I was part of the strongest clan in the game before it released. I was feared pretty much by every single notable player in the game. I don't honestly say like I'm a very good player at most games, but this game, like I honestly think I was top three of the best players ever on the English servers. And I had I have so many fond memories of this game. I remember my first gold roll, which was Katarina in Idle Garapon, which was honestly literally only a couple months after the game launched in English out of beta. It, like I said, it has so many fond memories of what characters I got, what characters I didn't get from this game, and all around the PvP that this game had was so well done. If only the developers actually listened to player feedback, this could literally honestly be that great esport game, that game everyone wanted to play. It's just there were so many things that went wrong on the way to where it is today. And that's why it's such, honestly, it feels so bad seeing this game go away. And there was a migration process to this game where you can migrate your English account to the Japanese account. I didn't get the notice. They didn't send out a mass notice. Literally, the only people that got it were the ones that were looking at the site all the time. So I missed the window to migrate my account to the Japanese account. But to me, I don't think I was ever going to visit this game again. I checked in once or twice a year, if that at most, and I really didn't care. It was more of a sentiment thing to me. Honestly, that account probably, I would guarantee you my account value wise, just hard dollars, is easily in the 3,000s. If you count how much time I put into the game, that account is priceless. I would say my account is priceless. You could not go when I was at the top of my game. You couldn't go around hearing about anything else but me at that time on my account. Well, I'm sorry guys. I'm just rambling right now because this meant so much. This was 4 years of my life at college when I was bored, didn't have anything else to do. This was it. And it really is a sad thing to see when a game so heavily relies upon pay to win aspects, drives that to the ultimate extreme. And I was at the point where I was I was spending quite a bit that developers noticed what I was doing and would constantly ask me what they would like to see, what improvements would they would like to see on the game. And at first I bought it a little bit, but what really changed my mind was when when they would start asking me these things, and I'm getting really pissed off at the game. Like, how come you're not doing this? How come you're not letting me do this? How come you're not doing this? How come you're not making this change to the game? If you gave me a seat on the dev team or like as an outside manager, I would this game could be a whole lot better, and they didn't bite. I remember some of the most memorable moments of this game when we won our second tournament as a clan. I remember literally the first epoch, my first epoch when I got Eris, the first zero in the game, and I literally went off. I got a 60 frag in the game, which was unheard of at the time. No one would have 60 frags in one epoch match, and some of the GMs were just like, "Holy smokes, how is he doing so well? I think this character is a little bit too overpowered." And I was destroying people with 60 frags. Like most of the time in an epoch, before zeros were introduced, you would see like maybe 20 frags at most on limit. I literally came in on my first epoch with Eris, literally dropped a 60 bomb, and everyone was like freaking out. I still remember those days when this game came out. I mean, like, it's been quite a journey, and I honestly wish things could have been better for this. Like, it is to me to this day one of the most unique MMOs PvP wise I've ever played, and it is one I wish we could honestly play like in a better format that was like just like a regular $60 game, and they would add on this kind of content. Now it's only in the JP version. They're not doing an English patch for the JP version. They're not. Then you still have to pay for all the new stuff, and I just wish they would have gone a different route. But and there's my kind of, I just kind of like want to be like a reminiscence video, guys. For me, it means I just wanted to let out something like after this because this game closed down on March 5th. To be honest, I didn't know about this until today when I was filming this. I found it out through a forum post through like my recommendations, and I honestly was shocked to see that this happened. That they didn't send out a mass email to everyone say, "Hey, we're closing down. Here, your account's going to be deleted if you don't merge it." So Yeah, it was quite a shocker to me when I saw this. So I'm sorry guys if I've seemed a little bit soppy in this video. It was kind of a video I want to send out as a memoriam of this game, if anything. But until the next one.